Oh yeah. Man, I figured I'd knock out this live before I get out the house. So I figured I'd knock this out early. Hopefully you guys are enjoying your Friday night. You know, for those people that's not going out, I can give y'all something to listen to, something to dig down into a little bit, you know. Yeah. That part. Be there in just a minute. Oh yeah. It's Friday night and the club is packed. Where's my people? Let me adjust this real quick. Hold on a second. What's up, good people? What's up? Salute. Man, I know y'all on the move right now, man. It's Friday. It's probably gonna be a couple people come through or whatever. Probably catch the replay. Y'all catch the replay if you need be or whatever. I'm gonna spill some on my damn shirt. But I wanted to yes, I got it. They sent me the link, and I also seen the Hassan Campbell thing, the interview or whatever he did with Mr. Checkmate. I'm gonna get to that. We also gonna talk about Crip Mac. There's another YouTuber or whatever case may be that got I guess he got locked up or whatever case may be on federal charges for a bunch of stuff or whatever case may be. Slimeball MK, I really didn't know too much about him or whatever case may be. Salute. I see y'all. Salute to y'all. As y'all come in, do me a favor, hit that like button, get the preliminaries out the way. So I wanted to address something real quick. I've been getting a lot of emails. So salute to the people that's been reaching out. Mostly people that have, I guess, memberships or whatever case may be. They've been reaching out, sending me emails, so I really appreciate that. I addressed all of them, but one of them I said I would address kind of publicly so that way you guys can kind of hear from me directly. I guess they want to know how I feel about content creators that was once negative saying that they're going to do positive content now or move in that direction. I'm paraphrasing the email, but let me tell you something. Tough Love does not care. If you was talking about negativity for however long and doing whatever, and now you want to do positive content, let me do something for you. Great. That's good for you. I'm happy for you. Go in that direction. However it takes your platform, however that does it for you, then you do your thing. You know what I'm saying? I am solidified with what it is that I do, right? I am solidified with what it is that I do. But let me say this to you. I will say this. If let's use this positivity term, okay? Let's use this positivity term. Let's say I'm a restaurant owner, right? And in my restaurant, we sell hamburgers and lemon pepper wings. How many of y'all like them lemon pepper wings, right? We sell lemon pepper wings and hamburgers in my restaurant. The other content creator, they sell just hamburgers, right? And they sit on a regular basis and they say, oh, look at that guy over there selling those lemon pepper wings. Now, the lemon pepper wings is positivity. Stay with me. I hope I ain't losing y'all, right? Salute. I see y'all. The lemon pepper wings is positivity. So what they do is they sit down and they clown the fact that you sell lemon pepper wings. Right? They clown it. They talk about the lemon pepper wings. It's fake. It's hypocritical. It's this, it's that, and the third. And then what happens is a light hit them. Well, damn. That does make sense. Maybe we should sell lemon pepper wings. So now here's the issue. The issue is now you have to convince the people that you attracted with negativity. You attracted exposing people and disrespecting people, mother, women, children, men, etc., etc., etc. Now you have to go back and tell them, well, I'm going to sell lemon pepper wings now. Well, that's just going to leave that audience or the customer scratching their head and saying, well, why was you clowning the other guy for selling lemon pepper wings and now you're going to try to do it? So that's where I'm at with it. You know what I'm saying? I come on this platform or on this app, and what I do is I try to promote betterment for men, women, children, community. I talk about empowerment. I talk about balance. I talk about love languages. Hell, I talk about a lot of stuff. But at the end of the day, no matter what the title says, no matter what the thumbnail says, there is always a positive message within that time frame, within that couple hours. So for anybody that feels, any content creators, I know a lot of people be in the bushes. For any content creators that feel like, hey, I want to move away from the beef and I want to get on to doing something where my children can actually look at it and say, that's my mom, that's my dad, salute. That's my husband, that's my wife, salute. That's my colleague, salute. Good for you. Good for you. What I'm not going to do is I'm not going to make any videos calling you a hypocrite. I'm not going to make any videos calling you self-righteous. I'm not going to make any videos calling you fake. No, because I know that we as black men and black women, we need to work together. There's too much foolery and fuckery out there right now. Too many Hassan Campbells, too many Charleston Whites, too many what is this lady name? Cynthia G's. There's too many of that going on. So if you got somebody that cares enough to say, man, let's do better, it's a good thing. I did positivity when it wasn't popular. I came here and stood on my own. I didn't come here trying to seek alliances and hopefully somebody will praise me for being positive. No, I know that it's needed. The things that I say, we say to our children. The things that I say, we say to our spouses. The things that I say, we say to our friends and family members. I'm glad that you're opening your eyes. I'm happy that you're opening your eyes. But you know what you can't do no more? Especially if you say you're moving in a positive direction? Not tough love. Take a sip. Take a sip. It's Friday. Take a sip. It's Friday. Because it don't make sense. It don't make sense. Let me tell y'all something. If you are a content creator, let me give you guys some advice. If you are a content creator and you decide that you want to take your platform in a new direction, as you guys know, I said that we're going to, alter some things here on the Tough Love platform, do some more things or whatever case may be, take it in a different direction or whatever, but we're still going to stay consistent. I have over 800 videos on this platform, talking about a wide variety of topics, but always being fair and impartial and being balanced about what it is that I'm talking about. And I'm very proud of that. There are a lot of people that's going to have to change their whole catalog because it hasn't been based on anything. You see what I'm saying? But foolery and shenanigans and fuckery. So our work over here on the Tough Love platform, it's an easy transition. For some people now, we're going to have to start talking about things that's more credible, more realistic, more upstanding. And see, here's the thing. My thing about it is what makes it real. I'm going to get into the topics. I'm going to get into the other topics. What makes it real? What makes it real? Well, let me help you out. First of all, consistency. It's going to take more than one video to start talking about, hey, and now I'm moving in a positive direction, right? It's going to take more than one altercation to say, now I'm moving in a positive direction. It's going to take men being men and women being women to move in the right direction. And I'm super excited that I'm able to kind of lay the blueprint. I'm super excited because anybody now who's saying, especially if you didn't come online talking about positivity and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, I'm super excited that I can lay a threshold and say, this is how you do it. This is how you do it. Now, somebody asked me about the Hassan Campbell thing or whatever case may be. And we're going to get into the, I don't know if you call it an interview, but the video of him and Mr. Checkmate or whatever case may be. But somebody asked me, man, why don't you like Hassan Campbell? And I don't think it's a matter of like. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it's a matter of like. You know what I'm saying? What it is that I feel that a lot of these content creators have platforms that reach thousands of people. And I want you guys to hear where I'm coming from. Your platform reaches thousands of people. You can change a lot of lives. You can do a lot of good. And instead of doing a lot of good, we promote hatred. We promote disrespect. We promote belittling others, exposing others, hatred towards others. So me, being who I am, I talk about it. I talk about it. And I normally find myself talking about platforms where I feel like, man, it's like you have all this opportunity. You have an audience. What are you promoting? And I see a lot of people, they come on here, and we've already kind of talked about why a lot of people come to YouTube and all of those things or whatever it case be. And it's just like, I'm kind of curious why we feel that hurting one another is what's up. That's what we need to do. Like I sit and I listen to content creators, and I just be scratching my head. I'd be like, man, I'll be like, why are you so upset? Why are you so angry? Why are you so mad? Why are you so pissed off? And then you look at their content, you listen to their content, and you can tell why they're mad. You can tell why they're angry and why they're upset. So again, any content creators that have decided that they are going in a different direction, I always say this too, if you're going to do it, do it. Hell, you don't even have to make an announcement about it. You just do it. Just do it. That's like me sitting on here, hey, January, I'm going to buy a new car. February, hey, I'm going to buy a new house. Just do it. The proof is in the pudding, as they would say. Show it with action. That's like you said, I'm going to propose to my girl in about 3 years. And she looking at you like, just do it. Just do it. As y'all come in, hit that like button. Stop playing on me. Just do it. Don't talk us to death. Salute, Gary. I see you, man. Salute. But just do it. It's a lot of content creators saying we're going in this direction. We're going in this direction. Just go in that direction. People are going to know that you changed, that you switched lanes. But see, here's the thing, and this is why I want to be real with people. Make sure you support those people that have already switched lanes. Those people that already seen the light. They already said, hey, this way. They've already pioneered, the layout. So I'm off of that. So we're going to get into this topic or whatever case may be, the wild side of YouTube or whatever case may be. There are a lot of men, these 3 men that I'm about to talk to, probably all together have a damn near 2 million subscribers. I want you guys to think about that. Think about if they decided to talk about, fatherhood, parenting, credit. Yeah, I want you to think about the impact on that, because a lot of times we get upset and we say, hey, the mass media have black men and black women looking crazy, had a black community looking crazy. And then when we get people who have a small smidgen of a voice, that smidgen would be 1 million subscribers, but just stay with me. They squander it. They waste it. So when you see me reaching out to other content creators or X, Y, and Z, putting people names and titles, that's me reaching out to them saying, bro, what are we actually doing? What are we actually trying to get done here? Because everybody can give you a strong list of what the black community lacks, what black men lack, what black women lack, what black kids lack. But as soon as they get an opportunity to speak on it and give solution, they never do. They never do. So we're going to get into that right now. We're going to get into that. So the first guy we're going to talk about is MK Slatt. What time is it? Okay, I got time. MK Slimeball, which is a gentleman out of Alabama. I'm going to go ahead and play his video. I'm going to turn this thing around real quick. Let me get this thing right here. Hold on. So if you guys know about him, then, let me know in the chat. I think that should be it. Hold on. Here's the profiles. What's going on with y'all, man? All right, fair use. I appreciate y'all hitting that like button. Here we go. Let me turn this thing. Hold on. Let me turn this thing around. Hold on. Shut up. Turn this thing around for y'all, man. Let's get into this. I appreciate. I know. Some people. Hold on, I'm doing this wrong, Anna. I'm doing it wrong. Hold on, I'm doing it wrong. I knew I was doing it wrong. Hold on. Okay. I knew I was doing it wrong. Let me see here. I gotta balance that thing, man. So let's see what this guy talking about. Okay. Make sure y'all continue to like, subscribe, share the content, leave a comment, send a super thanks in the comments. Salute, fair use. $sign in it, and don't forget to bless that Cash App and that PayPal. Bama Prison Files with 2 S's, and I changed the Cash App to match the PayPal, so now the Cash App is Bama Prison Files with 2 S's. I appreciate y'all. Man, look, man, I'm gonna get right in this today, man. Breaking news, I was actually working on something else. Then I saw this on the internet, so I had... Damn, bro, hurry up. Shit, golly. God, hurry up, please, God. To bring y'all this, right? So we have popular Instagram comedian Slimeball MK was arrested during a bust over the weekend in Irondale in a joint operation, 2 different departments, task force, whatever you want to call it. Let's hop right into this. Irondale, Alabama. Leeds and Irondale Police Department arrested 5 in a search warrant in Irondale residents for trafficking and possession of illegally modified weapons on Thursday, November 30th. At 7 a.m., the Leeds Police Department Operations Support Unit, Leeds Police Department SWAT Team, and the Irondale Police Department served a search warrant in the 2200 block of 5th Avenue, South Irondale. The warrant was obtained related to an ongoing narcotics investigation. Once inside the residence, officers took Marquel Holmes, 25 of Irondale, Amber Nicole Roselle, 23 of Irondale, Kiara Latrice Williams, 29 of Irondale, Marquel Demetrius Holmes, 21 of Irondale, and Marquel Holmes, 23 of Irondale, aka Slimeball MK. So just in case y'all just like me, Slimeball, the guy they're talking about, the YouTuber, is up at the top left. He is a YouTuber with 1 million subscribers. I want you guys to think about that. 1 million subscribers. So what makes this crazy is the fact that you have 1 million subscribers. Why are you wrapped up in this? Why are you wrapped up in this? And this is what I'm talking about when we have platforms and things that we promote and the things that we do. Now, I'm going to play one of his skits so y'all can kind of see what type of skits he did. Again, he's from Alabama, and he got caught up in this whole, craziness, you know what I'm saying? So I'm going to continue to play it, but I want to kind of give you guys some backstory, whatever it gives me. Again, salute to the chat. I appreciate y'all being here. Thank you for hitting the like button. We're going to get back into it. Fair use. Custody. Detectives recovered multiple fully automatic weapons, equipment believed to be used to modify semi-automatic weapons to fully automatic, aka switches, stolen property, fentanyl, methamphetamines, other narcotics, and drug paraphernalia. Yeah, these people look crazy, bro. Chief Paul Irvin said, quote, these people look crazy. It's obvious from the items recovered that these individuals were inside a residence which was packaging narcotics for sale and modifying firearms to make them fully automatic. I am proud of our officers and appreciate the assistance of the Irondale Police Department. When we all work together, we can remove individuals who are causing danger inside our communities. These firearms... And you know what's so funny? That's exactly what I feel that YouTube is trying to do now. And I really appreciate that by trying to make it a little bit more difficult to spread hate speech and spread, you know what I'm saying, somewhat of a level of negativity or whatever. So again, those content creators that are moving in another direction, we can't get enough positive content creators. So if you're moving in that direction, salute to you, you know what I'm saying, or whatever case may be. I'm just hoping that, you know what I'm saying, you support all positive content creators and you don't, you know what I'm saying, you don't seem like a hypocrite not supporting those that have already been laying out the threshold and the platform or the layout for positive content. Let's go.
narcotics are destroying lives in our city. I want to let our officers know what a difference it makes when we remove these criminals from our area. I am proud of them and our entire department. Our entire department works together by sharing information, investigating possession and distribution of narcotics daily because most criminal activity revolves around drugs. I am proud of our federal partners who responded once we located these firearms. The ATF, Department of Homeland Security, are assisting us in this investigation, and we expect that this recovery will lead to federal charges. Anyone with information on this case,
I knew that was gonna fall.
we got
My bad, y'all.
Marquel Holmes was charged with drug trafficking ×2, unlawful possession of a controlled substance, and unlawful possession of drug paraphernalia. Defendant Amber Roselle charged drug trafficking ×2, unlawful possession of controlled substance, and unlawful possession of drug paraphernalia. Defendant Kiera Williams, same thing. Defendant Marquel Holmes, which I believe is Slimeball's brother. They have the same last name. They kind of look alike in the mugshot. Both crazy, dumb tags. I think that's his brother. Same thing. And Slimeball MK was charged with drug trafficking ×2, unlawful possession of a controlled substance, and unlawful possession of drug paraphernalia. Wow. He's in custody on a $206,000 bond.
That's crazy.
And it looks like that other dude, Marquel, had a $3 million bond. So Slimeball ain't got the big.
You have 1 million.
Now, who's taking the rap for the?
You have 1 million subscribers. You have drug paraphernalia, guns. Like, come on, man. Come on, man. This is just crazy. And here's what's so crazy about this, right? You got to think about how many people follow him of his age that's going to think that something like this is cool.
Weapons. I don't see no charges for the weapons. Like, maybe they gotta have ballistics run on the weapons or something like that. That just, decide. Maybe they try to decide who finna take the switch. You finna take the switch. This shit is funny, right? Because it's playing just like his little Instagram skits he be making.
Every little nigga, if you got a big booty, go to the right. If you got a little ass dude, go to the left. Now, all the bitches. Then they ask the whole they get ready to get this meat.
Wow, that's crazy.
I mean, who had it in clapping like that? I'm saying, who had it in clapping like that? Who saw that on the floor? Hey, somebody dropped the soap on the floor. Who saw that here? Who my shank it? Who my shank bitch? Who fucking saw that here? Is your something?
Alright, that's I was gonna play it, but I mean my channel monetized. You know what I mean? We don't need all that cursing.
Type of stuff, right? This man has been on social media for years. YouTube money, Instagram money. Seeing this boy he get money, he got money. You know what I'm saying?
And see, I want you guys to hear this, right? He getting Instagram money, YouTube money. Why you need all of the extra stuff, dog? All of the illegal stuff. You know what I'm saying? At this point in time, if you've reached a certain level of success, your conversation should be different. But see, this is what somebody told me. You can take somebody out the hood, but you can't take the hood out of somebody. However, you can help them level up. Imagine the people, and this is what I say about other YouTubers on these platforms, right? Especially on this app. You see your homegirl or your homeboy, they do the most, but you don't tell them chill out. You don't tell them, hey, that's enough. You don't tell them, hey, let's regroup, let's move in another direction, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And this is why I do what it is that I do. Because this is a prime example of a young man that had 1 million subscribers, right? Getting paid to promote skits. And instead of his people saying, bro, hey, look, you don't even need to be doing X, Y, and Z. Stay focused on your skits. Hey, maybe even reach out to Nick Cannon and go on that and do whatever. It's just like there's no growth. There's no level up here. You know what I'm saying? There's no level up here. And this is what I talk to young men and women about. Find growth. It's time to level up. And this is a lot of the people that when they talk about, hey, I want to change my channel, I want to go in a different direction, they realize it's no growth. You're in a rat race to do nothing. The end state is like, what are we gonna do? Are we gonna who else I'm gonna beef with? Because at this point in time, you know what I'm saying, what else am I gonna say? You lose a little bit of yourself each time you do that nonsense. And this gentleman right here, who's now in the feds, threw away his life, $1 million. I can just imagine you making at least $5,000 a month from YouTube and Instagram and wherever else you post your videos. Bro, what you doing? But nobody was there to talk to this young man. Nobody was there to pull him to the side and say, bro, chill out. This ain't it, dog. This ain't it. So now instead of making skits about jail, you actually gonna be in jail.
At the bowls, you know what I'm saying? Or is this how he got the money? Who knows? I hear Instagram doesn't really translate the money like that. No, he's got the YouTube though. The YouTube, you know what I'm saying, going dumb. She be getting dumb money. The man's got bread, you know what I'm saying? Just another example of our youth. What did he say, dude? Is what? How old dude is? I think he's like, what? 21, something like that?
21 years old.
Young person here, you know what I'm saying? Got everything. Should have a lot, you know, from the bread. Ain't enough. We gotta be gangster too, you know what I'm saying?
Hold on. Gotta be gangster too. Ain't he calling out T.I.'s son right now? Ain't he calling out T.I.'s son right now? Both your parents are rich. There's no reason for you to be acting like that, but yet you're acting out. There's a lot of people who've been given silver spoons, and for some reason, the allure, the charisma of being a thug or a gangster or whatever, it grabs them so much to the point it's like, man, I want to be a part of that life. I want to be a part of that life. You know what I'm saying? Or I want to live in the shadow of the people who've come before me so I can feel like I'm hard. Let me tell you something. Ain't nothing hard about that shit. Ain't nothing cool about that shit. You understand what I'm saying? Ain't nothing cool about it. Going to jail, that's not a badge of honor. You know what I'm saying? Let me tell you something. If you do a crime and you get caught, you're stupid. Ain't nothing cool about that. Like how people glorify jail, it's more people glorifying people getting out of jail than people graduating college. You understand that? You ever seen somebody throw this big, amazing, elaborate party for people who come home from jail or prison, but you never see them match that same energy when people in the same neighborhood come home from college? That shit is crazy. That's bananas. And these are the things we glorify. These are the things that we show our kids. This is what we're into. This is what's funny. This is what's cool. Imagine sitting there listening to a YouTuber disrespect black women, disrespect black men, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, or just people in general. And you sit there and you program that in front of your kids all the time on a daily basis. And you think that's what's up. Let's get to the next little video, man. You get the point on this right here. Let's go to Crip Mac. Crip Mac is a guy I'm kind of sort of familiar with, but really not that much. So let's go to Crip Mac.
At his court hearing by the federales for having an illegal blower, it sounds like. And it does unfortunately appear that Crip Mac is going to be going away for a significant amount of time. Apparently he modified a weapon in a way that made it a federal crime, and so the feds picked it up. And I'm thinking they don't like the way that Crip Mac is swaying society. They don't like the glorification of the Crippin', so they're making an example of him, I think. And so Crip Mac's career will be on hold. It is stalled, which is devastating news to China Mac. We all know China Mac took over Crip Mac's career, and he made this channel where the idea is that he chaperones Crip Mac around and like has him do things for the first time, like go to a certain fast food restaurant for the first time, and they just film Crip Mac eating French fries and stuff, and they call it Mac Ventures TV. And this is going to be huge for China Mac. It was going to redeem his career. He was going to become a famous multi-millionaire in his mind. All that is coming crashing down today or yesterday, whenever this happened. It all came crashing down. And now look at him. What's he gonna do? So I got some footage that I want to go over. That's a lot.
Fair use.
It has to do with China Mac. But first, I'll show you this clip of 600, who is the leader, I guess, of the neighborhood Crips, rolling 60s in LA. And he broke the news to me, at least. When I typed in Crip Mac, this is what came up, and this is what I watched, and this is how I learned. So I want
salute to the chat. Salute to the chat.
I saw. So let's watch.
Crip Mac got picked up by the feds yesterday. I said, what? He said, bro, that blower he had a switch on it. I ain't know none of this. There was a switch on it. So now it makes sense. Modified weapons and switches and all that shit. Federal, that's like 4 years, 5 years, 6 years. So you got prior guns.
Bro, first of all, why you adding all these 4 years, 5 years? Like, well, how many years is it? I mean, golly, you could have said 6 years, it would have covered all of that. Like, come on, bro.
Something like that. That's prayers go out to him.
So it does look like the feds have it out for Crip Mac. You heard it yourself. He said that's serious when they come like that. So that's very troubling. But what I want to show you next is the...
Can I say something to y'all? Let me say something to y'all. Let me say something to y'all real quick. If you are doing social media videos, I don't care what platform, what app you use, and you are showing guns, drugs, money, holding it to your head, your ear, whatever you're doing or whatever it has to be, you are making yourself a target, not only for your ops, but also for the police. You are an idiot. You are, let me get on this camera. Let me get on this camera, goddammit. Hold on, goddamn. Hold on, let me give you some tough love. You are a goddamn idiot. You are an idiot. They are watching you. They are watching you. Just like AI can do this, that, and the third. Oh, if you mention this person, you go into this little checklist of people who are mentioning, like if you say something about the president of the United States, they're watching you. You say something about this, that, and the third, like sex trafficking or something like, they're watching. I'm telling you. So if you think that you're going to get online, you're going to be holding guns, just because your channel or your video can get reported and you never know. And what happens is there is a list. I'm telling you because hey, if you got a lawyer, especially when it comes to slander, cyberbullying, and blah, 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 you got a lawyer on standby just in case. They break it down for you. When you go online and you start talking about certain things, your video goes into a category. Like some people say, oh, my channel's shadow banned. No, YouTube has just been made aware of what it is that you do and what you talk about. Now, some people, they push them through. Now, a lot of people say, well, if that's the case, how is Hassan Campbell and Charleston White videos able to go? And other people of videos are able to go? Well, I don't know. It's a good ass question. You know what I'm saying? That's a great question. But what I'm telling you is you're making yourself a target. You're making yourself a target. And these guys right here, as you can see, Crip Mac and the Slimeball guy, whatever, these guys are big YouTubers who've made themselves a target thinking that at some point in time, the feds are not going to come in and say, okay, we came to collect and snatch you up. So based on what you're putting out online, based on the paraphernalia, whether it's drugs, whether it's guns, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, and you put your whole life online. They know where you live at. They know who you hang with. They know what days you're going to be there, what times you're going to be there. I don't think you guys get it, right? They're getting your license plate number. They're getting any type of house or neighborhood ID. I'm trying to bring y'all into the scope of things because I don't think a lot of people understand what the hell is going on. But let's get back to it, man. Let's get back to it. Salute to the chat.
China Mac coverage of the situation. Now, let me explain what's going on. Crip Mac goes down. He gets arrested. China Mac's right there, too. China Mac is able to get footage of it that we're going to be taking a look at as well. But what I want you guys to focus on is China Mac. He's really freaking out, and I'm going to show you what I mean. So as you can see, China Mac made an announcement video as well, but his was 22 minutes long. to simply say, China Mac got arrested, I'm fucked, I don't know what I'm gonna do. He made a 22-minute video. The guy 600 that I just showed you, his announcement video was 2 minutes long. And he very slowly and sluggishly and abundantly said everything that needed to be said. And it took 2 minutes to do it. And so China Mac is trying to stretch out this video because he knows it's going to be a big video. And the longer the YouTube video is and the longer the watch time is, YouTube can sense that people are watching longer than usual. And then you get more recommendations and the video does much better. So China Mac is strategically increasing the length of this video to get more views and more money. Because that's what I believe China Mac is doing. I think he's trying to max profit off of Crip Mac's demise. So I thought that was very inappropriate, and I just want to point that out. And I want you guys to pay attention to how he's virtue signaling the audience while he's doing this. He opens this announcement that Crip Mac got arrested video with all this like, I love you all. I have been very positive to me. I've been positive to you. I straight up been using Crip Mac, and y'all still accept me. You know what I mean? He's a grifter. That's what I'm trying to say. So I want to show you this clip, and I want you to pay attention to how slimy and grifty he is.
Somebody said, what? Hold on, sir. Somebody said, what is that on the other side? It's another TV. It's another TV. Maybe I should do it. Let me do it like this. I ain't got nothing playing on it right now. I'm just saying. What y'all thought? The TV was broke or something? Yeah, it's just another TV.
Out there, I hope y'all found this video in good health and good spirits because it's the holiday season.
Word. Hold on. Wait. It is the holiday season. Happy holidays to everybody. Salute to y'all as y'all come in. Hit that like button, man. Some of y'all gonna catch the replay on this. I know y'all out and about. I'm probably about to slide out here in a bit. But I just wanted to come and say this or whatever case because I think it's important. I definitely think it's important to cover these type of things or whatever. These are big YouTubers with big platforms, and it's like, man, what are you doing? What messages are we sending? You know what I'm saying? What messages are we sending? Crip Mac had a big platform. The Slimeball guy got a big platform. Of course, you know, the other guy, Hassan Campbell, big platform. It's like, what are you doing? What are you doing? When we gonna start acting? When we gonna start being men? I don't want to hear no damn alpha male, beta man. I don't want to hear none of that crazy shit. When you gonna start being a man? We know what's wrong. We know what needs to be said. A lot of people grew up in homes without fathers. So it's now, we now can be an example. And a lot of people don't choose to be an example. And I think that's what's so diabolical because you know that there are not a lot of fathers in a house home. There are not a lot of men connected to these homes where they're single parents. And it's just like, instead of trying to do better, we do worse.
Be happy. And Taylor has been great, bro. Like, honestly, if there was one word that I could use to describe this channel, it would be positive, right? For the most part, been positive. The reaction, like y'all response, has been, bro, so positive. And but just watching the growth in Crip Mac and just watching how he's slowly, you know, coming out of whatever place he was in and becoming a new person and growing into a better person. That was like very rewarding to just experience right there in person and also to go back and watch, like really positive.
Oh, it was really positive. Okay. So what Crip Mac seems to be doing is he's like pandering positive minded, which most people like positive stuff. Most people feel good when they see positive stuff. I don't understand it, but it's true. And a lot of people do this. They go, I love everyone. I'm just full of love. And this is what he's doing. He's trying to win fans because he's bracing for Crip Mac not being there. So he's got to be the one everyone loves. Okay, so does this make sense? I hope I'm making sense. You know what I mean? So I want to actually get to the part where he finally starts talking about the arrest. And this took for fucking epic to get to, 2 minutes long. And so he finally starts talking about the arrest, and the virtue signaling does not stop.
He was sitting down, and he looked up at me, and he gave me this look, bro, like he looked like a little brother that was just worried about something.
Oh my fucking God. I'm sorry, I gotta skip forward a little bit more.
I can't with this guy. I can't.
Right now,
This is hilarious.
take you to federal court because they're bumping up your case from state to federal.
I'm going to say something to you guys, man, and I know a lot of people probably going to catch the replay. Let me say something to you guys. when you get in trouble, especially with the police or the feds or whatever case it be, let me tell you something. All those friends that you got riding for you or you think riding for you and cheering for you, bro, they're not gonna be there. The likelihood of them being there is slim to none. The same homeboy that's like, yo, you my dog, you my ace, etc., will sleep with your wife, your girlfriend, hell, your kids as soon as you get locked up. I am telling you right now, mind the business that pays you. Mind the business that promotes your legacy. You know what I'm saying? Stop trying to be something that you're not, trying to live out something on YouTube or some social media platform that you are not. Because when you're sitting in that room and they're asking you those direct, deliberate questions, you're not going to be able to say, my subscribers made me do it. It's my subscribers' fault, Doc. Damn it. No, you're going to have to stand on your own. And here's what's so sad about it. A lot of people are not going to be able to explain away their actions on social media. And this is why I do these types of videos, because I want to have something out there where it's a reminder that if you do crazy shit, especially to other people, you can be held responsible.
That shit made my heart drop, bro.
So once everyone be like, oh, it made his heart sink into his chest. Oh my God, that's so sad. So he does all this pandering and signaling to close the video and finally say like, hey, I'm going to need help. Please buy all this merch. We're going to make a t-shirt benefit. I mean, this is really pathetic. Watch this.
Yeah, CripMacOnline.com. You can purchase merch. We should be dropping a free Crip Mac shirt. Y'all let me know if y'all want me to do that. Make a free Crip Mac shirt.
Listen, I say this and I say this again. Free his ass to do what? Free Crip Mac ass to do what? Y'all kill me with this shit. Free this person and free that person and free. If you wasn't doing anything positive or good for anybody, why are we freeing you to come back to do the same shit you went to jail for? You dumbass. You stupid ass. Free him to do what? Promote gang life? Say how cool it is to be in prison? Y'all, you know, I don't even want to watch this goddamn shit no more. Fucking idiot. All right, let's get back to, okay, let's get into this shit. So I can wrap this shit up.
All right, people.
I can't. Hassan Campbell is the what do they say, the gift that keep on giving. I swear this guy is a man. Oh my God. I listen, the fact that he did, let me see, Mr. Checkmate tells his side of the story, Bronx River aftermath. Here's the thing. Okay. Y'all hit the like button as y'all come in. Here's the thing. Hassan Campbell keeps having to re-explain a situation that he says is true. Mr. Checkmate coming, what? I think it's about, what, a week, almost 2 weeks later, or however long it's been. He's had time to sit down with this guy and rehearse whatever it is about to be said. I didn't even watch the whole thing, y'all. I'm going to be honest with y'all, right? But he's had time to rehearse whatever it is about to be said. And the way Mr. Checkmate is staring into the camera, it's almost like, okay, I hope I get this right. I hope I get this shit right. I'm just saying, I hope I get this goddamn shit right, because Hassan ain't gonna pay me if I don't get this shit right. I'm just saying.
For those of y'all that don't know, Mr. Checkmate, aka Trouble, the brother that was with me on the day when they tried to rock my snot box and hit him in the head with the headshot. So,
bro, this dude, I can't. I told y'all, I can't with this motherfucker. I can't. What the fuck? Hit him in the head with the headshot. What? Shut up. You 50 years. Shut up. Shouldn't be talking like that.
Being that all y'all bloggers that never met the man, trying to speak for the man, I said, well, why don't I just put him on this platform and let him speak for himself? So in your own words, like, what was going through your mind? How did your day start? You know,
My day started crazy that day.
Yo,
Man,
this is rehearsed. If you don't think this shit is rehearsed, y'all crazy as shit. This is rehearsed. So how did your day start? Like, what the? It's rehearsed. If he wanted to do a response video, he would have did the video from his own phone. You know what I'm saying? He didn't need you to coerce him. He didn't need you. He would have said from his own narrative, his own phone, you know what I'm saying? X, Y, and Z. It's like Hassan is like looking into the camera like, all right, now say what I told you. Say what I goddamn told you.
My bed throwing up. I got rid of, man. Left with girl because of that. I get a phone call from the one and only Mr. Hassan.
That's me.
Bro, you corny, bro. You corny.
Suicide. We don't even talk that lingo. So to me, it raised a red flag. I jumped out of my bed. I said, you know what, man? Let me go out at my phone. Especially when he told me he was going to Bronx River, knowing all the back history while I was away that was going on. So I called a couple of brothers, like, bro, meet me over here. You know what I'm saying? As you can see, you didn't see nobody that came a little too late. But let's get to the story. You know
I can't with this dude. Why is he staring at? I can't. Why is he staring at the camera? Why is he staring at Hassan? Why are you staring at the camera like that, dude? Huh? Why are you staring at the camera like that? Like, yeah, I see myself. Like, bruh, like, is there a teleprompter? Is he reading something? The hell are you looking at, dude?
One in particular story I seen on YouTube, I pulled the phone out and I was body bluffing, faking, whatever you want to say. Let me explain something to you, little nigga.
Oh my God.
I don't do no faking, man. I didn't come out there to get tea. I came out there to get my brother because he was going through an issue.
Yes, this is
You know what I'm saying?
this is his friend with the diarrhea and shit. It's crazy.
When you're going through certain situations and your brother in distress,
In this blue
the
room.
only thing you can do in those type of moments, whether you got a knife, a gun, you got to come bare-handed, is you show up.
That's do what?
You show up.
You show up.
Yeah, you show up. Because a lot of people didn't show up.
Why is this? Why is he the hype man? What you what? You show up. What? You show up. Why are you the hype man right now, dog?
There's people in the projects that knew us from day one. I know, boomers. Everybody wanted to know who it was. They trying to figure it out. It ain't nothing to figure out, man. Y'all seen the picture? He told y'all who I am, man. Go ask your big homies who I am, man. That's what you do, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, let me explain something to this dude. Bro, we don't care who you are. Like, I'm gonna keep it real, dog. We don't care who you are. We don't care what you went to jail for. We don't care how long you was in jail. We don't care about none of that. Let's get that established right now. Your name do not ring bells on no tax return. Like, seriously. Let's just stop it. You guys are two guys that was in prison together, doing whatever y'all was doing with or without. I don't know what y'all was doing. So let's stop the nonsense. All right, God damn, Jenny, salute. Let's stop the nonsense, though. I ain't got time to ask, yeah, you know what, you ask your big homie about me. Bro, stop. I hate when people talk like that. Like, nobody knows you. Do you understand what I'm saying? Nobody knows or gives a damn about you, to be honest with you. I'm going to keep it 100. Stop acting like you been. I ain't seen no man stop no bullet. Stop no speeding car coming to them. So don't act like you can't be stopped or you can't be handled. Like, stop. Just stop it. It's crazy.
But the thing that y'all need to understand in life, man, when you got somebody that's going through a problem, you don't turn your back on them.
You mean like how the whole community did when I came out to tell my story about Africa?
Hey, Rick say he doing a Flavor Flav hype shit. Yeah.
Not because I was mad because Cassie got money, because I couldn't sue after everybody. I didn't want to sue him. I wanted the community to show up.
Shut that lie up, dude. Shut that lie up. If you could have got goddamn $3 million from African Bambaataa, you damn sure would have got it. And how dare you? I'm gonna talk my man. Y'all hit that like button. I'm about to talk my shit. Hold on. Let me talk my goddamn shit real quick. Y'all playing these games with me and shit. Hold on. Let me say this to Hassan. Let me tell you something, bro. Because I know you watching my videos, knucklehead. I know you are. But listen. How dare you put what African Bambaataa did to you on a community? Now, in my last video or last 2-3 videos I've done, I talked about how you went and terrorized a community of people that had nothing. Half of them people probably wasn't even born. That's one. Two, you terrorizing a community, wheeling a butter knife around, talking about you gonna kick and push people downstairs. You are an idiot. You are a dumbass. You are a jackass. Anybody who follows Hassan Campbell and act like what he says is gospel, you are stupid as shit. You are dumb. This man has not helped not one victim do anything. He is re-explaining, reassessing, repackaging, restructuring, retelling a damn story of you getting shot. Well, I got some more evidence about me getting shot, but I ain't gonna put it up right now. Why not put it out? Everybody is, I don't give a shit if you got shot. I don't care. If you got shot in the ass, the neck, the throat, the fact of the matter is, it is very difficult to believe. Very difficult to believe that a grown-ass 50-year-old man who is a husband, who is a father, would go to Bronx River and be like, yeah, I'm here, what y'all gonna do? African Bambaataa does not live in Bronx River. Okay? You going there is a sign of delusion. You going there is a sign of confusion. I'm going to hold people accountable and responsible who had zero to nothing to do it with anything that happened to you. You terrorized the community when you were younger. You also said that you hurt and violated other children, and you want these same people to come to your aid. The community didn't show up for me. So they don't give a shit about you. When you said you hurt other people's kids, I don't give a shit about you. But I gotta do videos like this to show people, like, bro, what you doing is asinine. It is crazy. It's ludicrous. And it takes everything in me not to curse you the hell out. The reason why is because you are a person that has a platform that can really help other people. But you're not trying to help anybody. But let's get back to it. Fair use. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
You know, the crazy thing about it, man, a lot of people say things, but when it's time to stand on it, they never stand on it, bro. We have these conversations, and I tell you this as a man, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of niggas in Bronx River that went through what you went through. And I know this for a fact because I was there at that time. But they won't speak on it.
You exactly right. He got to get back into the limelight. But you know what I wish, to be honest with you, man? I wish gentlemen like this, guys like this, didn't have the limelight. I'm going to be honest with y'all. You know what I'm saying? I wish that people that have went through something, some type of abuse or whatever case may be, I wish that they were able to get on platforms and really promote their story of healing and healthy healing. Hassan is not promoting anything healthy or healing. He promoting nonsense.
Because they don't want the criticism, man. It takes a big man to speak on certain things, man. I got people my pop's age.
You're exactly right. He wanted the attention.
From the peacemakers. Shout out to Kool-Aid, man. Come up here and tell you stories why African Bambaataa was never black, spade, or peacemaker. What made them start Zulu Nation?
Because of the rumors.
You know what I'm saying?
And let me say something quick. What I want y'all to understand is, it was a
just about me being tough or him coming outside, I was stunting, acting like he got something when he ain't have something. It was about a cry for help from the community to see if brothers and sisters would support me.
Dude, F you. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? These people are going about their everyday life. People are struggling, Hassan. There are people that don't have Christmas trees, Christmas decorations. They ain't getting shit for Christmas, you punk ass mother. You bent-thighed ass mother. You son of a bitch. People ain't got shit. You want them to ride to your big YouTuber aid of you sitting online attacking other people. It don't have nothing to do with healing or being better. That shit is weird.
Going to court, not in a lawsuit. Y'all can't change the narrative of my lifestyle. When it was time for me to go to court, I didn't want the bag. I wanted the backup, the love from the community, not the looking.
I can't with this guy. He wanted the love from the community that he terrorized. The love from the community where the people in the community he violated. You want the love from them, not from your family, not from your kids, not from your wife, not from your brother, your sister. You want the love from a community that you are far removed from. But you keep going back to terrorize. Okay.
Way the same way they looked the other way I was a child. And let me correct something right now, right? Since we here, the younger generation in Bronx River, shout out to little Brian, right? Shout out to that generation right there. Much respect to y'all. Y'all don't have nothing to do with this situation. Man, y'all not even got a chance to meet that man. God protected y'all from that man. Shout out to little Brian. Shout out to Big Brian. Shout out to Akeem. I know I came at Ak and some of the other brothers because I was listening to a certain YouTuber shout out Bronx River names that he didn't even know. So shout out to them. Much love to the people of Bronx River that don't have nothing to do.
Let me tell y'all something. This is Hassan Campbell watching people like myself listening to our videos saying those people had nothing to do with what you were trying to get people to be responsible and to care for. They don't even know about it. So now it's shout out to them and shout out to this or whatever case may be. Dude, this is some hypocritical shit, and I'm really surprised that more people are not calling him out on this shit. It was so many people when he did this interview, I looked at the comment section. Oh, you ain't got to keep explaining yourself, Hassan, Haas, Poppy, we love you, da-da-da-da-da-da-da. I'm like, what in type of sick shit is this? This is some sick shit.
This generation right here, my beef ain't with y'all. I want to see y'all win. My problem is with them dudes that's 30 and up. They're standing out there watching y'all lives or watching y'all go down the path. But I don't want too far off of topic.
Watching people go down the wrong path. So what does I always ask this to YouTubers, like content creators. What does your message represent? What does your content represent? What is Hassan? Anybody that comes into my chat, because a lot of people ask me about Hassan, right? What does your content represent? What does it say? What does it promote? Does Hassan Campbell content promote children not going down the wrong path? Children being protected? This is why I have such an issue with these people, with these platforms, because it's like they only want to say things when they know that it's going to be super beneficial for themselves versus being consistent. Well, now I'm going to start talking about things that matter. Now I'm going to start talking about positive stuff. Well, here's the thing. You 1 second, just 1 second, a little late. I don't mind you doing it, but you're kind of late. Because you can't say you didn't have anybody in front of you to tell you, bro, what you doing, sis, what you doing is nonsense. There's nothing to be gained from this. What we're doing to each other is BS.
Brother right here telling you from his experience, what he experienced with me out there on the battlefield when I was crying out for help. If I went outside, y'all already know about the old Poppy, the way I went outside, prepared for battle.
Let me stop it right there. You know what I'm saying? Let's get back on track with one thing, man. The most important thing that I want to say, when I got there and I see my bro with bodies thrown at him, which would have never happened when we was out and he's out there. New generation, new day of time.
It'll never happen again.
You know what I'm saying? That's it right there.
Now, with me sober.
The reason why I'm saying that is this. It happened for a reason. The reason was, when you're under influence and them emotions come out and them demons from that liquor start talking, because that's what was talking. Poppy wasn't talking, it was the demons. But he was relating a message and everybody.
This dude said it was a demon. This dude said it was the demons. What, bro? I can't. How many demons he had in? How many demons does Hassan Campbell body hold? I'm just saying. It was the demons talking. It wasn't Hassan. It was the demons. How many demons did Hassan Campbell? Where were they sitting? On his thighs? Where were the demons? This guy, man, I can't. This prison logic he's trying to kick to me. I can't.
You missed the point of the message.
I can't.
The message wasn't about fuck Bronx River.
The curses.
Pardon me.
Not the curses.
It wasn't about the F
Not the
River.
curses.
It was more about help me stand for the community and the things that's going on in the past in Bronx River. A lot of people say, oh, these old heads. Yeah, but this is our life. This is our story. So when I get out and I see this, and I see two dudes coming up the walkway, and I realize, because a shooter realized a shooter, I said, nah, this ain't it, bro. Let's get up out of here. He looked back. He said, I see him. Nah, bro. See, that's the lip talking. Because the common sense would say, yo, let's go. We wasn't packing. You know what I'm saying? Let's go. The shots were stoned. We get to the car. He like, I'm hit. I'm like, no, you're not. Because just like everybody on YouTube seen it, I didn't see no blood right here, nothing. It wasn't until we got out the car at the hospital, I seen the blood in the back of the shirt. You know what I'm saying? So now, let me clear a few rumors up. That was on YouTube that I seen, man. Who gets shot and play with the camera? The man never touched this camera, besides to pick it up when he get in the car.
Bro, wait, whoa, what?
All he could do was grab his camera. He left his phone stand.
Bro, this is how I know they practice this. They rehearse this. He was holding the camera. He literally had to, let me tell you something, ladies and gentlemen. In order to post a YouTube video, let me tell you what needs to happen. Hold on, let me switch this shit around real quick. Let me tell you something, all right? I'll try to eat something real quick, but look, let me tell you something. In order to do a YouTube live, right, hit the like button. Stop playing with me. Y'all coming up in here, stop playing with me, right? In order to do a YouTube live, first of all, you got to go to YouTube. You got to go to the YouTube live button. You have to make a title. You have to do a thumbnail. This dude did all of that shit and was holding the camera like this, looking down like this, so we couldn't see this shoulder. Okay, got you. Right. Doing this while driving. What do you mean he wasn't messing with the camera? What you mean? What you mean, bro? You tripping. You lying. Y'all sat here and y'all worked this whole goddamn story out and y'all went over it and he drilled you and you're trying to save face right now. And it's cool. That's your stick, man. I understand that shit. But we don't believe that shit, dog. I'm telling you. We don't believe that shit. I'm going to be honest with you. If he got shot, but to say he wasn't working the camera, he was holding the phone. He literally went live. He didn't just record the shit on his phone. He went live on YouTube. Who gets shot to go live on YouTube and shit? Pow! Oh shit! Let me get on YouTube real. Oh yeah! Oh, it burns. Get the fuck. Come on, dude. And why you ain't drive, Mr. Checkmate? Why you ain't drive the whip? We gonna get to that, man. Salute to the chat, man. Salute to the chat. Let's go. You know what I'm saying? Let's go, man. This guy's weird. Both of these guys weird.
His book bag, so he couldn't even do that. So that's one rumor where, he turned it off. Now, for y'all slick mouth talking dudes, let's just say he did. Let's give it the benefit of the doubt.
Not slick mouth talking dudes.
Narrative y'all want to paint. That ain't what a gangster's supposed to do. He don't supposed to let the shooters get caught if we hold him caught in the street. Or he's supposed to let him get caught on camera. So either way, it don't make sense. It don't make sense.
I hear you, Jenny. I hear you.
So think about what you're saying before you say it. Number two, when we got to the hospital, the first hospital wouldn't even want to take us. It wasn't until the police pulled up and made them take us because of the fact that he was shot. They said they don't do trauma unit here. So they put him in the hospital. They sat in the hospital, cleaned his wounds, took x-rays, and kept him there 2 hours until the paramedics came to move us to Jacoby. You know what I'm saying? When we got to Jacoby, we spent the whole night in Jacoby on the first floor waiting to go upstairs, which we never went to. You know what I'm saying? And then they came in and took the bullets out. Now, when that happened, the police came. The crazy thing about it is the police already knew who he was through YouTube. So this is how he gets the bag that he shows the bullet in. It was a conversation. He pulled out his phone. We talking. He said, let me see that. And the police let him see it in the bag, in the evidence bag.
First of all, you're skipping out on the part.
Okay.
The police they had to call the police to retrieve the bullet. So when the nurse took the bullet out of my back, with me sitting up, wide awake, cut my back open, plucked the bullet out, dropped it in a little metal plate. Mm-hmm. The bag was right there, dropped it in the bag, and then the police was there to sign off, which I got the.
Let me tell y'all something, man. There's so many easier ways to tell this story. Like seriously, like Hassan, you videotaped them taking the bullet out and whatever else you say you did. Brother, there's so many ways. You could have just put the entire video out at one time versus trying to piecemeal this shit together and have people question if you actually got shot or not, right? I mean, that's still questionable, right? You know, I know I was on 10 Toes panel, shout out to 10 Toes, but yeah, he was confirming, yeah, you did get shot. It's like, oh, okay, cool. I don't know how you got two guys that were in prison. I mean, I guess they can't have guns. Maybe they can't have guns. But the fact of the matter is, you went to Bronx River and you wasn't strapped. I want y'all to think about that. You went to Bronx River saying that you're going to push people downstairs. Push people and their mothers downstairs. You got a whole knife. And you mean to tell me your homeboy, Mr. Checkmate, he don't have no gun? He pull up with what? A cell phone, a nail file? What did he pull up with? And at no point in time is he saying, yo, Haas, let's go, bruh. Yo, Poppy, let's slide, dog. You don't hear him on the camera saying none of that. So he there for what? Emotional support? Like, what is he there for? And now he's trying to give his side of the story like we give a shit. We don't care about your side of the story, dog. He literally pulled out a knife for an innocent bystander walking past. And you didn't intervene at one time to say, yo, let's go, dog. Before the shots rang, before the bottles got thrown, this guy is pulling out a knife on an innocent bystander who lives in the damn community. You stupid ass. We don't validate your word, Mr. Checkmate. You're stupid. You're an idiot. You didn't say let's go after he pulled out the knife, after he was going to allegedly stab somebody to death for just being in their neighborhood.
That'll be coming out soon, whenever I get ready to put it up. I figured out, like, see, what's amazing to me, right? is how all these platforms is talking about clout chasing my.
Great point. A nurse pulled out a little bullet out under local anesthesia. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, this dude talking about he got videotape, and I'm just trying to figure out like, why you just ain't play the video. Instead of you explaining it, just show the video. Because what's so crazy about it is the one thing that made this whole thing significant was him getting shot. But there's no sound of him getting shot. There's no real reaction to him getting shot.
More money off of my situation than me. My name is ringing on the internet.
Let me back that up a little bit.
Coming up. So
y'all hit that like button.
To put it up. I figured out, like, see, what's amazing to me, right, is how all these platforms is talking about clout chasing my life. Y'all make more money off of my situation than me. My name is.
Hold on for a minute. You know what I want to talk about real quick? I appreciate y'all hitting that like button. Thank you very much. Let me tell you something real quick. Let me address something real quick. Let me address something real quick, man. Check this out. You know what I mean? I'm so tired of hearing people talk about clout chasing. Like I'm gonna be real with y'all, and I'm gonna say something to y'all, and I know for a lot of y'all that's gonna resonate. Shut the fuck up about your clout chasing theories, right? If you are a content creator, right? If I say, well, let me talk about this particular topic. If I talk about this particular topic, right? Oh, that's clout chasing. If you put the name in the title and you do a thumbnail. But the person you cool with, the person you salute, right? They do the same thing. Hell, they're where I pump out maybe one video every 3 days or whatever. They pumping out 3 videos a day. You say nothing about them clout chasing. Let me tell y'all content creators something. Be steadfast on what it is that you do. Be steadfast on what it is that you do. Because a person that is jealous and that is envious of you will say that you're the one who's clout chasing when they sit in the same, beside the same people that's doing the same thing. They doing the same thing. But they'll say you're clout chasing because one, people are acknowledging, first of all, not only do you have a voice, but what you say matters. I know here on this Tough Love platform, what I say not only matters, but it holds value and substance. And there's a lot of platforms that don't have that. That's why they have to go back to the drawing board and try again. So for those people that run with that narrative, you're clout chasing. You're clout chasing. You're looking outward, but you're not looking to your inner circle. The same people that you're big up in and saluting every day are doing the same thing for different reasons. If we're talking about a situation, it's to give a balanced and a fair perspective. It is to give a perspective that black men should goddamn stand on their own 10 toes and do what black men are supposed to fucking do. Black women, same thing. The community, same thing. I'm so tired of people acting like, well, I'm gonna act like I don't see this. I don't see that. You're a clown. You're a joke. If you gotta mention somebody else's clout chasing, but your bestie is doing the same thing, but I ain't gonna talk about my bestie, but I'm gonna talk about over there. Well, that's an integrity issue that you have. That's something wrong with you and your scope of things. But let's get back to it, man. Salute to the chat, man. Salute to the chat. I see you, Sims that store. I see you. Retire the term clout chase. Exactly. Retire it. Everybody on here is talking about everything. Y'all be killing me with that nonsense. It's like, and they try to make it sound cool. Oh, that person's clout chasing when you're doing the same thing.
Ringing on the internet in y'all titles. Meanwhile, I haven't been posting videos up for the whole month.
First of all, bro, you are lying. You are lying. Your videos is what sparked this. You didn't have to post a video about you getting shot. You didn't have to post it. Hassan Campbell, you did not have to post a video about you getting shot. You did not have to go live from the hospital about you getting shot. You don't have to go live now trying to explain the aftermath of the Bronx River getting shot. So you're trying to milk this just like everybody else. My whole thing about this is me saying that don't be the next shock jock. Don't just be doing things, going down and disrupting communities because you want, first of all, you're not healed, right? You're going through something and you're emotional and you're drinking and you feel like going down here wreaking havoc on the community is what's up. This is why I do my videos. This is what makes this platform so unique and special, because there's not going to be too many people that's going to say the things that I say. And what's so crazy about it is I'm from the Bronx.
You know, the thing about life that's so funny, man. Everybody will tell you what you should do and what you shouldn't do until they're in a situation. Because honestly, I didn't see no blood, so I thought he was good. I thought it was a panic mode. So when I seen the blood, when we got out the car, I'm like, oh shit, this nigga really hit. But you know what? I don't really expect nothing less from him because I've seen this movie before in prison. It's called Fight to Survive. I couldn't drive. Not that I couldn't drive. I don't drive. Let's make that clear.
First of all, you sound like a clown. You can't drive. You didn't drive. Do you not have a car? What are you talking about, bro? Like, what do you say? I don't have a license to drive. I don't have a car to drive. Tell us why you couldn't drive the car if he got shot. Does that make any goddamn sense to y'all? Let me rewind this shit, you son of a bitch. What sense does that make?
Listen, it's called Fight to Survive.
And then you're trying to give us this prison story like you're saying some shit to regular. Let me tell you something. I gotta do this. I gotta do this, y'all. I gotta do this. Hold on. I gotta do this. Let me tell you something. You don't get a salute from regular people who didn't go to prison. You don't get damn, you the man because you went to prison. You don't get that's what's up because you went to prison. You went to prison based on poor judgment and criminal activity. Poor judgment and criminal activity. Don't get out of jail trying to educate the people who did not go to jail, who did not go to prison. Now, for all my brothers and sisters, salute to y'all who got out. You're reformed. You are productive citizens. You're doing things that make sense and that matter. For all you suckers that get out and try to act like prison is a badge of glory, kiss my ass. For all of y'all that's acting like, yeah, if you ain't been to prison, you missed it. Not if you went to college. If you ain't go to jail, shit, you don't know what you're missing. Yeah, no. Stop giving us this prison logic. Oh, yeah, I seen him, and he a warrior. He this, bro. Let me tell you something. Right? We don't give a shit about what you did in prison. Do you understand? You know what I'm saying? When you go to jail, you leave your family unattended. You leave your family unprotected. You leave your family without your presence in reference to just everyday activities. You know what I'm saying? Your daughter or your son scraped their knee, a football practice, a special event, birthdays, a funeral, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So for you to act like this something to glorify or to act like where you was, we should take into consideration that it is something monumental. You are a goddamn joke. Get your shit together. Stop talking to us like we missed something. We didn't miss a goddamn thing. For those men that take care of their kids, salute. For those mothers out there that take care of their kids, salute. for those people that decided, I ain't gonna do no crime. I ain't gonna break the law. I'm gonna do what the hell I need to do so that way I can make sure me and my family is good. A lot of people went to prison doing dumb shit. Got their lives taken away for dumb shit. That's the message I expect to hear from people that are goddamn released from prison. Don't follow in my footsteps. What I did was not cool and it ain't funny. That's the message we should be hearing. Not how much of a warrior Hassan Campbell is. Why didn't he throw that goddamn knife at one of them goddamn shooters? Why didn't he take that goddamn dull ass butter knife and throw it at the goddamn one, since only one of them had a gun? Why he ain't throw it at one of the shooters? Y'all be glorifying the wrong shit, man. You know what I'm saying? I hear you, Simpsons, though. I hear you. Okay. Texas T, you right. No one cares. Like, these guys is like, they jokes, man. They jokes, man. It's like these guys like 50 years old and shit. Like, on here talking like they shit is so gangster and shit. I don't want to hear that shit.
I don't really expect nothing less from him because I've seen this movie before in prison. It's called Fight to Survive.
Why did you go to prison? Fight to survive? What are you talking about, dude? What does it got to do with this? What does it got to do with your man getting shot? Your man is a victim. He ain't no hero. Ain't nothing heroic or great about what happened. Your boy got shot. Hassan Campbell said respect the shooter. But Hassan Campbell is the one who got shot. The person he called didn't even bring a gun. So both of y'all down there with sharp-ass nail clippers in a gunfight. Y'all goddamn down there with potato peelers in a gunfight. You down there with goddamn tongue scrapers in a goddamn gunfight.
Drive. Not that I couldn't drive. I don't drive. Let's make it clear. So guess what? Not only is he fighting for...
I totally agree with you, Jenny. These two are mentally stunted. I totally agree with you. Let me tell you something. Sometimes when people talk to you, and I see that a lot on social media, it's like they say things because they're looking at the camera. They're so comfortable in their element. They say things where they want to believe what it is that they're saying. But to people that have rationale, it sounds crazy as a motherfucker. It sounds crazy. Both of these guys are convicts. Instead of you getting down there with your diarrhea and saying, dog, let's just go. Before he pulls out a knife, before the bottles start getting thrown at him, before the gunshots start firing, allegedly, let's go, bro. I'm sick. My booty is leaking doo-doo. I'm leaking shit. And I'm down here because I love you. I support you. I want you to be great. But dude, you messing up. And that's what needs to happen on YouTube. You should be able to tell somebody, brother, you messing up. I say this with love. I say this with respect. I say this because I care about you and your family being great. Sis, I care about you. I love you. We can do better. Mr. Checkmate, you did not do any favors to Hassan Campbell. You added to the bullshit. You added to the bullshit. You doing this goddamn aftermath review is bullshit. You could have stopped it before it started.
Right, because he only where he hit at it, but he know he's shot. But we got to get out of Dodge. Them bullets is coming. Chum, chum, chum. Oh shit. Shit real.
It's too real.
But guess what?
It's too real to be real. That's why they called it fake.
You know, the thing
it's
about
too real to be real to actually get in the car and get to the hospital and take whatever I took there, get on the internet and clown the shooters like they was funny to me.
Well, to be honest with you,
and clown them. knowing that everybody got my address. I was disrespectful. And see, the reality of it is that when you sit there,
here's the thing: if you escape death, why would you encourage people to come to your house where your kids at, where your wife at, where your loved ones are? Everybody got my address. Yeah, why y'all ain't come there? Yeah, I'm gonna clown the shooters. Why not be humble and say, you know what, man, I'm glad to be here, glad to be alive. You know what I'm saying? Let me think about what's important. Let me think about, you know what I'm saying, what my message really is. You understand what I'm saying? This is shit that kills me. It's like, Hassan, you want to be a victim and a gangster in the same sentence. You want to be a victim and a gangster in the same sentence. That it just don't work.
Can you really realize, like when people say, oh, he can't come back from this? Why? I represent the broken. See, that's why.
Sim says so. You exactly right.
Y'all still trying to figure out how to tap into which I call my cult following. It's not just that's just a cult following.
Hassan Campbell, you got a bunch of people who don't know better following you, brother. I'm gonna be real with you. You got a bunch of people who don't know better following you, who probably ain't got $100 in the bank. Hell, probably ain't even got a bank account. Probably ain't got a car. Probably ain't got no place to really call their own. Probably lack education. Those are the people that follow you, Hassan Campbell. And you know that those people exist because you can see them clearly in the chat try to advocate for a man who has not done anything to help victims during his tenure on YouTube. But he has promoted pain and hurt for other people. Children.
But it's broken people who are hurt, who are fed up, who are tired. They're tired of the streets. They're tired of the real nigga mentality. They're tired of you deadbeat dads, all you OGs that left us for dead. You got women.
I want you to listen to what he just said. Listen to what he just said. If Hassan Campbell, the things that he's going to list off, I want to ask you guys a question. I want to ask all of Hassan followers a question. I need y'all to hit that like button. All of the Hassan Campbell followers, when does Hassan Campbell do videos on the things that he's about to name? When does he do videos on the things that he's about to name? Here we go.
That's just a cult following. It's broken people who are hurt, who are fed up, who are tired. Mm-hmm. They're tired of the streets. Mm-hmm. They're tired of the real nigga mentality.
Okay.
They're tired of you deadbeat dads, all you OGs that left us for dead.
Okay.
You got women out there that's tired. Everybody's tired. Except for you decorated niggas that ain't never been through nothing but going to jail. And then
bro, you are Oh my God, let me get on this camera. Let me get on this camera, y'all. Let me get on this. Except for you decorated Negroes who ain't never been through nothing but going to jail. Hassan Campbell, ain't that you? I'm lost. I'm lost like a mama. Ain't that you, brother? How much time I got? Hold on, let me see. Okay, I got a couple of minutes. Ain't that you? Hassan, listen to me, bro, because I know you watch my videos. I know you watching it, right? Ain't that you? You've been to jail behind nonsense. You've been promoting nonsense, but yet your stupid ass, your dumb ass is online promoting nonsense, but it's all these broken people out here. Well, if you know that these broken people exist, these deadbeats exist, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, why you ain't doing nothing to promote betterment? What's your message? This is to all you fucking content creators out there. What is your message? Your content is your character. I sit back and I say, damn, that's your message? That's what you use your platform for? You think that shit cool and funny? What are we supposed to get from that? I am sure that your husband, your wife, your kids, your colleagues, your friends, whoever is watching that, they saying, damn, that's what you do on a regular basis? That's what people, you think people need to hear on a regular basis? And then when you run straight into the wall, you drive straight off the cliff, now all of a sudden, well, let me change up my platform. Okay, cool. 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 But I want you to remember something. There was somebody doing this shit, right? Somebody that was steadfast, somebody that was a loner and a leader before you even decided to say, well, let me do something that actually is meaningful. Let me do something that actually counts and matters. Because what I'm doing now don't count and don't matter. It don't count and it don't matter. You guys are waking up every day, Hassan Campbells and Charleston Whites, running to the internet, trying to promote the most heinous, disrespectful nonsense that you can. And I just be like, why? You got content creators that sit around with their panties in a bunch. Oh man, I don't like tough love. I don't like tough, just so that way you can say now that's like, man, I think about to change my platform, do something different, go in a positive direction. You mean like tough love? You mean like tough love? So how do you convince your audience now that what you're doing is not fake? How do you convince them that what you're doing now is not being a hypocrite? Because how can you be all negative and now try to talk about positivity? Hassan Campbell has a platform where he can start talking about, let's get these pedos off the street. This is how they attract your kids. This is how they lure your kids in. This is how they try to coerce your kids. This is how they try to fool parents into believing that they're great people. He has all of this insight and gives zero. All of this insight on how these guys think, because he was groomed by one of these guys or multiple guys, and gives zero on helping anyone. And everybody that support this jackass don't say, hey, asshole, I thought you was here to help children. I thought you was here to prevent the things that happen to you to happen to other people. Okay. All right.
You think that you've been to everything. You dudes ain't been through. You ain't been to Afghanistan.
What?
You don't know what it's like to lose a whole generation of your family.
What? Wait a minute. What? I didn't get this far. Hold on. What?
You got women out there that's tired. Everybody's tired. Except for you decorated niggas that ain't never been through nothing but going to jail. And in your mind, you think that you've been to everything. You dudes ain't been. You ain't been to Afghanistan. You don't know what it's like to.
Let me do that one more time. Let me do it. Hold on. Let me do this one more time.
G's that left us for dead. You got women out there that's tired. Everybody's tired. Except for you decorated niggas that ain't never been through.
Sim said so. I'm gonna address that in 1 second.
That you've been to everything. You dudes ain't been through it. You ain't been to Afghanistan. You don't know what it's like to lose a.
For the record, I've been to Afghanistan and Iraq both twice. Iraq and Afghanistan both twice.
Generation of your family with one bombing. There ain't been nowhere.
Nah, but you know what it is, bro? I'm gonna be honest with you, man. And I don't want to jump off the topic, right? So I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna jump right back into the topic. The thing is this, right? It's easy to clown somebody and make somebody feel less than themselves to big yourself up. With that being said, let me tell y'all something, man. This is what I was feeling when it was going on, man. So being that y'all want to know, no, I ain't set my brother up. No, I wasn't trying to line him up. No, I was trying to help my brother.
Pay attention to yourself. He tried to lie on me. Pay attention to yourself before they hurt you.
I'm the dude. And just for that dude.
Hold up. What's that say? He dropped the shooters off the Bronx River?
Nah, but this is the.
Well, we know he ain't dropped the shooters off because he ain't got no car. And he said he don't drive. So I don't know what the fuck you talking about. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck you talking about? But let me get a so comment. She said, I don't believe you can tell a creator what to create. Let me say this real quick, man. I think it was like 2 or 3 years ago, or whatever. I had this in-depth conversation or whatever. And somebody had said, like, hey, Tough Love, we realize that, you're trying to do this positive thing and this empowerment thing or whatever. But, everybody's not on social media for that. And I definitely agree. But I also realize that there has to be an end state to what it is that we promote, right? And if we promote betterment, or we try to promote betterment, whatever case be, it'll last a lot longer. You know what I'm saying? So imagine if Tough Love, it's like, okay, well, every day I promote beef. Every day I promote beef. Every day I promote beef. And then now I come to you guys and say, well, we're taking our channel in, a different direction. You know what? We're going to start doing more positive stuff, right? Does that make me a hypocrite? Does that make let me get on this camera because hey, I don't hide my face. I do not hide my face. Here we go. Based on how you come on YouTube, is how people should accept you. That's how I see it, right? If you come on this app with standards and morals, and you say, man, I want to treat people how I want to be treated. I want to treat people how I conduct my shit in real life, right? I don't walk around and just try to violate people and expose people and hurt people. That's just not my thing, right? I'm going to defend myself, but I'm not looking for trouble. Imagine someone waking up every day looking for trouble, to bother people, right? And then we say, okay, well, now that I see that we've ran our race with this, right? Now we're going to go and do something else. Okay, cool. But see, for Tough Love, when someone asks, well, Tough Love, what do you think about it? To be honest with you, I don't think nothing about it. If you could have been a negative for 16 years and now all of a sudden you want to do something positive, do it. The more positive, the better. But what I'm telling you is all the time that you spent trying to knock people like Tough Love, that says a lot about your character. It says a lot about you because what you're doing. When a person says, I'm taking I want you guys to understand this so that way you can really get a great picture. When a person says, I'm taking my content in a new direction, a more a positive direction. I'm taking my content in a positive direction. Well, Tough Love looks at it as, I told you so. I told you so. You ever tell your kids, hey, listen, don't go down that road. That ain't what you want. Don't touch that stove. This shit is hot. Ain't nothing good gonna come out of that. You ever have your kids come back to you, circle back around after they bruised and healed or they still got the mark and say, hey, you told me. Well, that's how I look at the situation. I've even talked to content creators about going in a different direction. Because here's the thing. When you're mature mentally, when you adult up as a man or a woman, as a mother or a father, as a husband or a wife, you start to realize, well, bro, going in this direction, it doesn't bring me anything but hardship. There's nothing down here. You know what I'm saying? I want to talk about the things that my children, my colleagues, friends, family members, the people that watch me, I want them to get something from what it is that I do. I don't want to just be talking, creating nonsense, creating problems. And that's why I try to say for the Charleston whites, and I'm hoping that sometimes they sit back and they listen, they say, you know, the brother he's saying some shit. He's saying some shit. But here's the thing, when you, and I'm gonna tell these content creators that say I'm gonna do more positive things. When you do more positive things, people ain't gonna like you for that. Because you're gonna have to separate yourself. You're gonna have to be a loner. You're gonna have to be the person that you say you are by yourself. See, a lot of people can't be positive by themselves. They gotta have a bunch of people with them to make a move. That was never my thing. If I'm going to move solo. You can follow my lead. You can see my footsteps in the sand. You can see that I don't give a shit about building a co-op. This is what I know to be true, and what I know at the end of the day is going to have validity, standards, and morals and value. And I'm going to tell you guys the absolute truth. Everybody, whether they watch the Tough Love channel in the bushes, or whether they jump down in the comments and support the channel, every single person that watches this channel is like, that motherfucker is spot on. It's spot on. Whether they take my talking points, they take my sayings, they share my videos or they don't share it, they hit the like button or they donate. The fact of the matter is, for a content creator to say I'm going to move in a more positive direction, that is a tough love influence. I don't care what y'all think. It is a tough love influence. That means I've been consistent enough to help change the narrative. What they say, bringing people to the dark side, when I'm bringing people to the light side. It don't have, let me say, I'm about to piss somebody off. It don't have to be tough love that say it. If that content creator got if they better with whatever it is that they do, and they doing something positive, salute to that. You want salute to that. Hey, salute to that. It don't have to come from tough love. But to know, let me tell you something, to know that you grandfathered some shit, to know that right now, if this is my last video and I don't ever do, I got over 800 videos talking about positive shit. Let me let that marinate for a second. Let me let that marinate for a second. Let's take the 800 videos out. I got 100 videos factually talking about doing better, betterment, improvement of self. Forget the titles, forget the thumbnails, forget the hashtags. That might, well, that it's not a might. That's definitely a marketing strategy. But the fact of the matter is, when you get in and you sit there, you're like, damn, I guess I do need to get some life insurance. I guess I do need to hug my kid and tell my kid I love them. I guess I do need to listen to my spouse and not just think that, it's all about me. You get something from those videos. Videos you don't have to take down. You don't have to hide. You don't have to be ashamed and duck your head. Videos you're not disrespecting women and disrespecting men and children. It is some very special shit going on. When you come here and you don't expect a standing ovation, and you do it out of the love, you do it out the respect, you do it out the need just to say, I know we could be better. We're not perfect. We're trying to do our best. But to hear other content creators to say, hey, tough love, I'm going to start doing some positive content. That's wonderful. That's good. I applaud that. But what you can't do is not tough love. That's what you can't do no more. You can't sit there and throw jabs at tough love if you're going to start doing what tough love does. That's real. That's fair. Let's get back to it. Salute to the chat. Salute.
for that dude that wanted to travel. Yeah, I know, but I'm in your house. You know what I'm saying? I'm the nigga that was sleeping there, making sure that he can't even get no visitors. The nurses from doing all that. But by the way, if you thought you was going to send somebody to spend in that hospital, the reinforcement was there by then. He didn't even know that. I had to tell him later on.
Salute to the chat. I appreciate y'all being here.
Good. So when you see me sleep in that chair, I was comfortable for a reason, man. I was comfortable for a reason. See, the one thing that we understood in life, once it's on, it's on.
I want y'all guys to understand that these guys are like 45 plus. Talking about when it's on, it's on. Like right now, we should not be beefing. We should not be ready for, I mean, I understand protecting your family, protecting your life. Y'all hit that like button, man. I'm talking about some real shit. I understand that. But the thing about it is, the message should be different right now. You know what I'm saying? What he's talking about, Mr. Checkmate has not provided any validity to the story. You brought no validity to the story. You understand what I'm saying? You guys have not described the shooters. No one's mad at the shooters. You get that? No one is mad at the shooters. Hassan Campbell has not gave any energy to the shooters, to the people who actually shot him. Do you get that? Mr. Checkmate not even mad. They so busy trying to check the bloggers for reacting to the story that he's put out, but not the people who shot his ass. That shit is crazy. Sim says so says maybe the word positive, annoying. How about informative instead? You know what? No, positive is exactly it. That's what the fuck it is. We're not changing that. You know what I'm saying? We let negative people use the word positive as if it's we're going to condemn that word. We're going to condemn anything that promotes betterment. We're going to joke on it. We're going to belittle it. We're going to downgrade it. We're going to dismantle it. But then come back and say, now we're going to do positive shit. I want you guys to think about it. I literally can probably sit here and probably, especially with the videos and the links that people are sending me, talking about, check this out, Tough Love. What do you think about this, Tough Love? What do you think about? And I literally can do videos upon videos and say, well, damn. Okay. If you want people to take you serious based on what it is that you do, that's great. The issue is that when people have been doing it already, now it kind of makes it look like, okay, well, you were just deliberately attacking those people and saying things about those people, but you knew they were right all along. You knew that they were right all along. Something to think about, man. But I appreciate the information inside the chat, man. I appreciate y'all. You know what I mean? I do.
I ain't never ducked no beef, homie. He ain't never.
First of all, I'm so tired of this motherfucker. Cancel.
No. But by if you thought you was going to send somebody to spend in that hospital, the reinforcement was there by then. He didn't even know that. I had to tell him later on. Now I called a couple of people. We good. So when you see me sleeping that shit.
Look. Says a man that's taking public transportation and don't drive. I want you guys to think about the gist of this, right? If I drive, I can bring all types of weapons to the hospital, right? Versus I got to take public transportation, so I only can bring what I can carry and what I can conceal, right? So now you make a call to other people, so you say, right? So you had this whole army of people at the hospital, right? But we already know that the police were there because Hassan Campbell says in this video, which I guess y'all didn't review it before you posted it up. The police was there. The police were there. So what are you talking about? You are in a protected environment.
I was comfortable for a reason, man. I was comfortable for a reason. See, the one thing that we understood in life, once it's on, it's on. I ain't never ducked no beef, homie. He ain't never ducked no beef. We accept things how they come.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you are 45, fuck that. If you are 35 years and older, the last thing you should be trying to get involved with is beef. You got kids, you got a husband or a wife to go home to, take your ass home. If you can avoid a fight, avoid a fight. Some things are unavoidable. You know what I mean? But if you can avoid it, then avoid it. God damn, I hate people trying to glorify, like, oh, I ain't never ducked no beef. I ain't never. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? People want to get home to their kids. They want to get home to their loved ones. What are we glorifying right now? You idiot.
To me, this is too much explaining. Guess what? This is YouTube, so I'm going to entertain y'all with something, right? When you sit down and you lay down at the end of the night and you ask yourself, what is a real man? Ask yourself that, man. Because a real man ain't a nigga a brother that's in the streets at 40 years old.
You are in the street. Oh my God. You guys were in the streets. Ladies and gentlemen, these guys were in the streets. 40 and 50 years old were in Bronx River raising hell, got shot, and now doing an after goddamn math video talking about what a real man ain't. You were in the streets. You were doing the same shit that it is you're talking against. He would have never went to the goddamn street if you felt like goddamn, I can't. This shit is, I can't. Exactly. Forgot to edit the script. Like this is some bullshit. This is some bull, and I'm tired of Hassan Campbell looking in my face like this. What the fuck? I can't. I can't. Deflecting ass, these deflecting ass people.
35 plus. Talking about I'm a gangster. That's not a real dude, man. A real man is taking care of his family, his loved ones. Because see, what y'all didn't get to see in the hospital was the phone calls from his kids.
He didn't give a shit about his kids, you dumbass. He went to Bronx River to start a bunch of shit and got shot. You think I'm gonna leave the house with my kids, my wife, and go down to a projects talking about, I pushed your mama down the steps. When the first bottle came, he should have left. When he found himself pulling out a knife, he should have left. And you stupid ass Mr. Checkmate, you should have pulled your friend and say, bro, I love you. Bro, I'm sorry you went through that bullshit, but this ain't it, homeboy. We gotta slide. Let's roll. Let's go. Let's go eat some goddamn breakfast. Let's goddamn get some orange juice in our system. Let's go to the gym. Let's punch the punching bag. Hey, we can walk back home. Whatever. But let's not do this. Don't talk to me after the fact like you got fucking morals and standards, you jackass. You ain't got no goddamn standards. You can't school me.
Worry, the pain. You know what I'm saying? The reality was this man had to wake up and listen to his kids. And them telling him, I can't sleep till daddy come home.
What up, people? Y'all see me up in this hospital bed. So, right now they're about to take this bullet out. Had a miserable night sleeping in this hospital, boy.
First of all, I'm gonna tell you what a lie at. Hold on. Let me tell you what a lie at. Hold on. Because 10 toes down said he did get shot. So it is what it is. But you had a miserable night based on what he said. I'm gonna play this one more time because I want you to hear what I caught. Hold on. Here we go.
Daddy. Oh.
What up, people? Y'all see me up in this hospital bed.
Mm-hmm.
So,
hold on.
Right now they're about to take this bullet out. Had a miserable night sleeping in this hospital, boy.
You go to the hospital for gun wounds. How did you have a miserable night with the bullet still inside you? Why wouldn't they take the bullet out? Why would you have to go to sleep with the bullet in you? Either your timetable on reporting the information is wrong, or you making some shit up. I don't know what it is, but it just sounds weird. I know, again, a 20-year veteran. I've never seen somebody get hit. Hell, on some street shit. I've never seen somebody get hit with something and they had to sleep in the hospital all night with the bullet inside them. Unless the shit was moving around and they needed a specialty doctor. I'm just saying, I never seen that shit before. Y'all let me know. I don't know. I don't know. It sounds weird to me. I'm just saying, it sounds weird as hell to me. There you go.
Back's looking crazy. Bread's looking nasty.
That was nasty before you got there, bro.
But I'm still alive. I'm still alive.
Bro, if all of this is for clout, bro, you are crazy as shit. And whatever was going on before you got to the hospital, the bags and the braids and the shape up, you needed all of that shit before you got there. You needed all of that shit before you got there. No one night in the hospital make you look that bad, bro. Let's go.
Oh, man. Boy, Mr. Checkmate was sleep there all night.
You notice how he's not out of it enough to be able to like work the phone. Like he's still able to work the phone. Like why is, here's the thing. You're not talking to your children. You're not talking to your wife. Your main concern is to post on the internet.
So this is the bullet that got me right here. Piece of cake.
All right, say that.
This dude said a piece of cake. Wow. He acted like he took the bullet out himself. This is what I wait for my monologue. I'm about to end this anyway. I'm gonna let this play out.
Received, no, taken by. You put your name.
Okay.
How you doing, brother? You know what I mean?
I'm still alive.
He's like, better days.
Praises be to God.
Facts, Jenny, facts.
I was just looking at the video. It's like,
Oh, there's a video?
Okay. All right, let's close this thing out, man. We about to hit this 2-hour mark real quick. And listen, first of all, I hope that whatever you guys decide to do tonight, you know what I'm saying, you stay safe. Happy holidays to everyone. Let me say this real quick or whatever. I do these types of videos so that way I can tell young men and women, listen, don't follow in these footsteps. I talked about 3 different content creators tonight, all with thousands of subscribers, all that didn't give 2 damns about spreading anything but negative shit. I want you to think about that, right? I want you to think about that. So again, I go back to say any content creator that wants to promote something positive, I salute you for that. I salute you for that. That's great. But I'm going to tell you right now, there is not enough people promoting betterment. There's not enough people talking about anything that's going to bring us together. Everything is about division. Everything is about disrespect. Everything is about exposing. Everything is about F you, F that, and F this. So if you do, find somebody that cares to talk about bringing people together, saying we not perfect. What things do we have going on? How can we build, support them, push them? If you're a content creator and you still lurking in the bushes or whatever case it be, shame on you. Shame on you. Be a man, be a woman. Say, listen, bro, we need better content out there. Because Crip Mac, Slimeball or MK, whatever the hell his name is, Hassan Campbell, these are the people that the media is pushing to the front saying, these are real black men. This is what the black community is all about. We give this guy 1 million subscribers making at least $5,000 to $6,000 a month, and he still goes out there and sells drugs. He still goes out there and pumps goddamn shit into the community. He still promotes gun usage. He still promotes gang violence, abuse towards whatever. This is what makes this platform so goddamn special. Not just because of the host, but because of the people that come through and say, man, I don't agree with everything, but you definitely hitting on some things. Man, I'm about to get up out of here, man. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for everybody that posted a comment. Please hit that like button. Please share, tag your content creator. I would love to hear some feedback. Again, no shots towards anybody. You know how people are. No shots. This is just facts. This is facts. You know what I'm saying? These are facts. Fuck an opinion. These are facts. I hope that you guys not only stay safe, but learn how to build. Learn how to build. I appreciate y'all. I respect y'all. Until next time, I appreciate y'all. Peace.